Now, the summer of sun chasing continues here on Morning Live as we spotlight South Africa's most iconic landmarks. This morning, endless thrills await at the giant Weald, and of course, Gold Reef City is where Sakina is. I'm dying to know where she is now. Much more casual there. I can see Sakina while you take a lazy train ride around Gold Reef. Let's go back to you. Good morning.
Leanne, after what I've been through, listen, I need to calm myself down. And now taking a leisurely train ride. We're on the fun train. And this, of course, is going to take us right around the theme park. And just get to show you and speak to some of the attractions that are here. And who better to do that with than with the general manager. And Andrew Richard is with me. Always a pleasure coming back here, Andrew. And on a beautiful morning for once.
It is a beautiful day, and it's lovely to have you and the team here with us again.
Now, Andrew, we're on the train. We just passed Doornfontein Station. So talk to us about this train and, of course, the attraction that this is around the park.
Well, as we're going past it now, we've got our train museum over here, which goes back to when gold, etc., was moved around the country on trains. In this kind of train over here, we've got a full-on vault in it. We've got the Golden Loop, which is right on that side of us as well. We've got putt-putt. I can keep talking for the entire day, but I know we've only got 4 hours with you this morning live. But we are going to have a long chat about what goes on at Gold Reef City. We're going to talk about where Gold Reef City started, which was 1886, so before everybody was born pretty much, of when gold was discovered in Johannesburg on the farm which was called Langlaagte, which is exactly where we are at the moment. So that became a mine. They had plenty of people digging and digging and digging, and that's where Cecil John Rhodes came into the fray. Joburg is where it all started. Gold is what made Johannesburg what it is today. 1986 is when the theme park opened. So next year it'll be 40 years old, the theme park, which is older than you and I, correct?
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely. Our mind... The winder gear on the mine itself is 100 years old. 100 years old. And that's what took people up and down the mine. So you've got pretty much 3,500 meters of tunnels that go all the way down to pull mine out. So I think it was about 1971-72 is when the mine stopped producing gold. And there was an opportunity for two very industrious little gentlemen to turn this place into a museum and a theme park, which is what you see now.
So where we're passing, what's to my left here?
So you've got all the rides that spin, etc., etc. You've got the tornado, a little bit further down you've got vortex, you've got the wave swings, you've got enough rides there. If you don't mind getting thrown around a little bit, you'll really enjoy those. A little bit further on you've got... excuse me. You've got the UFO, you've got the high-flying Maverick. There are plenty of rides. So if you want something a little slower, there's rides for you. If you want something which will give you a proper thrill, you've got those too. A little bit further over, you've got the Congo Queen, which takes you up and down, up and down, up and down. So if you're going to have a lot of milkshake, don't really go on that one too soon. Do that one first and then afterwards. But as we're going around, if you look a little bit to that side of me, which is my right, your left if you're on camera, we've got the theme park hotel, which if you're in the park and you're staying over, the day you arrive you've got tickets, the day you depart you've got tickets, and you've got breakfast on the morning too. So value for money. It's really good value for money. On my left hand side we've got the kiddie side. So for the little ones who are under 1.3 meters, etc., you've got the rides specifically for them too, so it's not too crazy, and the parents can actually be with them as well,
Which is absolutely fabulous because there's something for the whole family. But I was asking you about the weather and the sort of impact that that's having, because we're talking about the weather quite a lot, and many people may think, Andrew, that because of the rain the theme park is closed, but not so.
Spot on the money. I mean, you and I both were saying that the farmers are loving the weather. Unfortunately, at the park, it does slow the rides down a little bit. So if it's hectic weather, then we close the park down. But there is the casino side as well. There is Jump City on the park side. We've got the movies. We've got bowling. We've got the Magic Company on the casino side. Similarly with the theme park, where I say Jump City, we've also got enough food and beverage outlets as well to keep you well nourished through the entire day. There's plenty to do at Gold Reef City. We've got, we're staying with the theme park hotel, we've got the swimming pool area as well. So if you've had enough of running around the rides, had enough of eating, etc., there's more for you to come and do. Sit, relax, and take it easy. Once you're in the park, and let's go back to the history side of it as well, we've got our mine houses, which are properly period pieces, which goes back to when you had your mine managers, the workers, the guys who ran the entire mine areas, what their families literally stayed in, what the houses looked like. And it goes back, and with your school curriculum now, which still talks about Johannesburg, where it started, where the mines were, gold rush, and how people lived in that period as well, in those ages over 100 years ago.
All right. So as you can hear, much to do here, quite apart from only the rides, and we're going to go on more of those. Pray for me. But of course, you know, as Andrew was saying, you can come bowling, you can come and have a bite to eat with your friends, you can come to the 4D cinema, and you know, for those who enjoy jumping, there's a facility for you as well. So quite a lot to do. The Apartheid Museum is right outside here, just across the road, literally in the sort of precinct, and across the road, of course, as Andrew was saying, there you have other facilities that includes the casino. But of course, this is where we at this morning, the theme park, and our ride has just come to an end. How's that for timing? Perfect timing, Andrew, as we get back to where we started our ride. But of course, this is from Gold Reef City this morning, showing you what you can do if you are here in the city of gold during this festive season. And following the sun, it's back to you in studio, Leanne.
That's wonderful. Thanks so much, Sakina. Look forward to crossing back to you and to see what you've got in store for us next. All right, so that's what we're doing this morning, following the sun at Gold Reef City. I'm glad it's not raining this morning, I must say. It was a little bit cloudy, but at least the rains have stayed away. But you heard, there's lots to do anyway, but we want to see the rides. We want to see the rides.